It's important to understand. I want to talk about this. Like, you look around this studio, and it's so. I mean, you probably have people that want to come in here and do tours all the time. I see the sign that, please no solicitors or no drop-ins or whatever. But you are not to the manner born. This is a hard fought, long road that got you to this place, and a lot of work, and not knowing where it was going to head. I mean, when you were 15, you dropped out of high school. At 17, you had a kid. You were living in a trailer, washing dishes, and trying to raise a child and on welfare, right? I mean,
Yeah,
is
no,
that
that's totally right.
and to get from that place to dinner with the president and making commercials for Nike and being in demand to the extent that you are is quite an extraordinary journey.
Um, yeah, yeah, definitely. And it's in retrospect, I don't know that it makes any sense. And it's like one thing you realize when you get older is that it's like it's a whole bunch of tiny decisions
Hmm.
that that lead you to where you are. And two things that I always say is like whenever anybody asks me advice via email, which is great because I can always dismiss it with like 4 words, which I always do, but I mean these 4 words. It's like work hard and be brave. And I literally think if you sort of distill life or any career path down to that, you'll find success. It's going to be
Hmm.
scary, and who knows what the outcome might be. But working hard is something that most people are scared to do. They think it's their right or they're entitled to have a job that gives them free time and things like that. And
Hmm.
yeah, you're probably right. But don't complain and don't make an issue of it when you haven't achieved all of your dreams or accomplish everything you set out to do. If you want to be home at 6 o'clock every night.
Hmm.
And then being brave is just about taking chances, like taking huge chances. There's only 2 decisions in my entire life that I look back on and just have no idea what I was thinking when I made those decisions. And one was moving to New York City. My only experience in life was working in a restaurant in a kitchen.
Hmm.
No education, no resume, no career experience, no work experience, no friends. I knew one person in the city, is my older
Hmm.
brother. And I had no money. I had $800 and a 3 month sublet,
Hmm.
and a 2-year-old. And like what I
That's
was think,
terrifying.
what I was thinking then, I can't figure it out. I can't. I remember so vividly on a cigarette break with one of the cooks at the restaurant that I was working at, standing out back, and he's like, "Well, the good thing about this place is that you always have a job here when you come back."
Hmm.
And I was just so insulted, and I turned to
When you
him.
come back.
Yeah, I was like 18 years old. I turned to him and I was like, "I'm never coming back."
Hmm.
And I think it was that kind of conviction that that made me stick it out.
So I want to start off this video today kind of giving some inspiration and getting everyone to check out Casey Neistat. You might have heard that clip that I put in here at the beginning of the video. And I just had this idea that I want everyone to go out there and positively troll every raw food video that you see on YouTube. Just go out there, search raw food vegan in the top bar, and just go out there and like everything. I mean, why not? Give somebody a whole bunch of likes. Maybe it'll show up in somebody's sidebar when they're looking at other videos, and it'll help spread. It'll help people maybe looking at that sidebar going, "Huh, this raw food is gaining steam." Maybe we can get some more videos out there. But right now, I am sitting in front of a beach near where I live here in Georgia. Check that out. It's a nice view. It's about to start raining, it looks like. Little pop-up storms and things like that. But the purpose of the whole video today is to show you how I positively troll in life. So, what I do is I take these little stickers that I have. Check them out. See if I can get a good video. I bought these. I spent $10 at PETA.com, and I probably got 75 of those sheets. I got all different kinds of sheets. They were like $1 for 25, $2 for another 30. And what I do is I cut them up in little squares. These I don't have cut up in little squares, but I'm going to put tear it in half, put half sheets. And what I do is I just leave them in bathrooms and things. So I stop at gas stations and McDonald's and stuff to use the bathroom every once in a while because I drive for what I do for work. And I always, every single time I go into a public restroom, I leave one of those sheets. And sometimes I just stick it over advertisements. You know, like there's advertisements for the Big Gulp, and I'll put something like "Go Vegan" right on the front of it. It's just a little way that I can positively troll things. You know, get someone thinking, put a little seed out there. Because I know that the way that I got here was just a small seed that was planted in me. So, and that grew into me being a raw Buddhist and a vegan. So I just encourage everyone to get out there and positively troll. Do it. Nothing wrong with it. You'll love it. That's right. I'm talking to you. Do it. Now.